Well?
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
What do you think you're doing?
这边的那个视频也太夸张了，砍一下我就快上天了，不要坏了。我们就偷一个酒而已。我爸今天心情看起来也是不怎么样。还在昨天那个，还在昨天那个。他的阴影还没过。
Got a minute? I do. What do you want?
其实谁说都一样的。
You were gonna.
我们不是这样过。从我小时候就是说，连点哪有相走，一点哪有相走。从我小时候，结果还不是一样，到现在不是一样这样，做完都一样。对呀，我告诉你啦，谁当总统有没有？有影响的会是中年跟老年人。有我们年轻人还好。 蔡英文其实做的不错，我们的基本工资有涨。我当兵退伍的时候是18900，最低哦，最低你就是一个月要给员工18000，现在已经23000多了，这差不多多了5000块。你懂我的意思吗？
可物价不是一直在涨，
物价其实还好。对啊。
Take it. No.
我问你啦，一碗面给5块，你会觉得心痛吗？
米价5块。
就没有啦，就一个比喻啊，一碗面，我以前可能20块，现在25，你会觉得心痛吗？
还好。
对啊，对不对？
虽然觉得贵。
啊，没有啊，就本来就是这样啊。要不然，对吧？对，你要方便，就是要让人家赚钱。
Edges curled out. Something inside the wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Witcher's piece of paper. And there's mortar on bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Last tour from traces of magic. Some spell bits of iron clear over here. Now why am I on these last?
这是另外一个。我玩的都开放世界的，所以比较接近。这只打的没有那么大只的 BOSS， 可是它注重的是剧情内容。
Damn, you're ugly. Drowners.
不会啊，他比昨天好了。昨天票开到一半，他都跟我说。 你在北欧不怎么？他今天还会开玩笑的怎么样的？
应该做完夜市就好了。
不会啦，那夜市有他的那个本号。
那下一点不用。
留下来是啊。
对啊。
要看他叫谁下去。
叫谁哦？
Bottom of a container, silver cylinder most
我
likely.
以为下是比较难
Runes
吧？
etched in the bottom. It's blocked by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Gold coin. Smells like wyvern oil. That'll be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Caramel?
哥不，大多人都怕他把台湾给卖掉。
会卖台湾的是痛苦。
是哦，
他是政党的外省人。对，他的祖先就是以前在大陆打输共产党退来台湾的。对，所以你看他选总统选20年。 没有一次排到第2名，都是最后一名，他还是比较少。有人会拿钱出来啊？
Got a minute?
对啊。
I do.
他要钱而已啊。你懂我意思吗
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything? 很简单的一个道理。
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall
我
open.
跟你讲一个很简单的道理，选一次总统，
Bottom of a silver
花
cylinder,
钱都一
probably.
定花上10万的。你后面如果没有人拿资金给你
Any idea what it
出来
contains?
选，你会用自己
Recognized
的
some
钱去
ingredients
选
by
吗
their？scent.
对不对？
Wyvern
我可
oil,
能
亏本
sugar.
对，可能投1次2次，你像郭台铭也会有那个地，对吧？1次2次我自己花钱，我第3次我就不要了啊。 你懂我意思吗？有没有几杯不会开工？懂我意思吗？他那后面都有人拿钱出来。
Know anything else?
哇，你看啊，那个现在还好。
Bomb went
以
off
前我
inside
小
a
时候
drainage
那个
pipe and
整
led
条
out
路
of
都
the
是旗
wall.
子哎，
The grate at the end.
选举的旗子啊。现在好像禁止不可以了啊。我以前小时候啊，那哦，你看昨天晚上选完，你就看到人家开着货车一直沿路一直收旗子收旗子。
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
对啊，它会破坏
而且
环境。
会那边扩音很吵。
对啊，现在还晚上10点不可以那个，以前你那半暝还搁给你悠悠叫，对不对？因为人家会反应啊。
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
对啊，不然无冲水，还久啊。就我囡仔算个什么？
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
你如果让他指正哦，真正。
就这挖
Happen. Drain pull 4 and bring me the guestbook. Chop chop.
那我拜了变成426。
韩国瑜是想赚钱吗？
韩国语啊，他想要权。
Let's see what's on the
权
bottom.
力。
为什么？
他高雄市长不够啊，权力不够大啊。
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
他是真的想改变吗？
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz,
可是脚音不是也没有
Josef
很好，
Schweik, Brewer, and
不把
Margrave Henkel.
干嘛阿帕奇？
That's
从
impossible.
我小时候到现在看过的总统，
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that,
开
you
幕是
mean?
算可以。
Old Coot's been eating dirt since
深
last
圳点
winter.
也可以
Couldn't
啊，
have been here the day
我
of
们
the
高铁
break-in.
是他盖的。
He's dead.
我们台湾的高铁是深圳点提案
Not
要盖的，
surprising.
不然我们
The
以前
Honourable
没高铁
Margrave
呢。
croaked in a
你小时候
brothel,
你有
decked
坐过
out
高
in
铁吗？
leather lingerie, so the
对啊
family held a
坐
hush-hush
过可以
funeral.
呢。
But I have my sources.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuben. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No.
深圳
He
本
merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain.
正常都出来
You,
了啊。
Garrett, start looking into
很
this.
正常的啊，那个都会这样。政治是很黑暗的。不是你从电视看着哦，每个
Gotta
人
ask
都好
me
像
nicely. I'm not one of your
很有
delivery
气质啊，
boys.
文质彬彬啊。
Pardon
有的没
my
有的
tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine.
然后
Where should I
今天
start?
说的话，
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. Might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, up with you.
有没有？那就另外一回事，当选哦。大部分说的话，一半都不见。
发大财变成自己发大财。
立委1个月20万，就他一个人的薪水，他旁边的助理的薪水都是政府出的。
A storm. Damn it.
不算什么民众奖金啊，什么交通的条的那个，对不对？
台湾太难，
啊，
反正白天还是一样过。
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Footprints.
把那个政的意念开起来，政党的意念开起来。
怕吧？
有什么好怕的？你们做生意的，又不会跟那个有什么关联？
他想赚大钱
没有啊，跟那个也没什么关系啊。
是吗？
有什么
他
关系？
想改善台湾经济。
我跟你讲啦，你们做生意都在台中市啊。跟你们经济上有关系的、生意上有关系的是市长，不会是总统。总统他不会管到你台中市啊。了解我意思吗？对。啊，你爸说夜市都没有，我从你的起定讲啊，
And a bottle.
对不对？你为什么台中夜市越开越多？你越开越多人，当然会分散啊。
Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it.
你如果这条路只有一间 seven，
Please place
给
the
妈妈
bottle
一
back
点，
where you
那
found
一
it.
条咯
Your
，seven 找
birth
广
year.
对不对？
Could be dandelions. Or series.
那个不用去想那么多。我决定把，
无谋。
我唔知恁爸对政治那么疯狂。 在总统大选我才知道呢，我不知道他对政治那么那个呢。对啊，因为我从小我跟家里人就对这种东西其实还好。反正感觉可以当选人，我们当然就当选。
我也很意外，我爸竟然会这么那个。
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
台湾还好，还是民选。大陆，哎呀，我说要让谁做，
Siri,
就让谁做。
Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee.
我跟着向左的向左，你都不可以有意见。我说法律怎样就怎样，对不对？
独裁。
对啊，他们没有民主啊。
Stain. Wyvern oil.
你看美国世界第1大强国，他们总统也是选出来的啊。对啊，他们也不是说哦，我这里做了，这里我对向左，他们也不是这样啊。
Dijkstra and Triss.
他在跟他妈说话。
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb. I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the Hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it? That...
All right.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the building. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Ciri's too. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
嗯哼。
我能重等吗？
好啊，等我一下哦。我陪你一起打。
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Merigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a...
Don't forget turning your...
You're done. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
Shut your goddamn orange, eh?
Maybe, but for now she's my whore, and I say you can't insult her.
Funny you feel that way, but so be it. Now, Philippa, talk.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
邀我吧。我在测试剧情。
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Merigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting spells. Get him!
Pathetic.
靠边击，他爆。 我有点好奇啊。
Let's do this quick. Maybe. I will turn you to
我抽到轻两枪手力吧。
枪哦。
4星。开心。你那你呢？你抽到什么？
我抽到的是斧头的，但是没有用。
我要就一只而已。还是没有觉醒技能啊！为什么都没有觉醒技能
？Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry, I couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some. I'll search his. Items.
等一下，我很好奇这边的剧情。
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here.
What is it?
The key to it. Here.
I found. Take a look.
Drop.
Betty.
Maybe. I'm not.
Key to a vault. No address.
Well.
Meaning. All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Well.
有了吗？
等一下哦。我先加入队伍。你在哪里？
Let's burn this shit.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here. Thanks for your help, Geralt.
Don't mention it.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
OK， 解掉。再看一下，重要的地方要看一下。有很重要的地方，我再看一下哦。
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there.
OK， 后面剧情还是一样。
I will.
Me and Menge didn't.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke.
Didn't see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault. Found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that.
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true. That was a statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Ah, Geralt. I should have you strangled, but I like you, you bastard.
I like you too, you count without a county. Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows. Wasn't hard to connect the dots. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
OK，玩扭蛋。